Hello there, Yoshiki, Twin Steady, and Ammon B. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ice water. Ammon B. Yo, I'm Eden Robin, ready to do things for our great country. Yes, let us go and bring great fortune and country. Let's bring great fortune and prosperity to our country, for the great motherland that we live and cherish, and would die for. Well, not me. I love this country and all, but I wouldn't die for it. But I'm happy I live in this country. But with that being said, hello everybody, welcome back to another Spooktober gaming with Prison Boys Part 2. So, last time, we've gotten evidence from Okahara, whatever his name is. He's probably not going to be relevant in the story. Anywho, we found out that he's an anti-government agent who hates our government, and we have to execute him. And we also go through some emotional trauma with Tetsu, finding out that he's a part of a murder that we may or may not know for the duration of these chapters, because we got a lot to cover. So with that being said, let us begin our journey once again through Chapter 1. Yes, I would like to continue the story. Gotta get my reading voice ready. Alright, got my speaking voice ready. I came to the cafeteria to have supper. Some have already finished their meals, and others are going to have their supper. The cafeteria is full of people. Oh, okay. So what we got in records? So we have the gift that Nayo gave us. It's a weird imprint. Characters. Ooh. Michiro Okawa, a rich person who lives in a big house in Canada. He got arrested as a rebel. Okay, so this is the character information. Good. And there are a few more characters that we get to see. Wow. So there's like a big roster of characters. So I can't wait to see what type of characters that we're going to look at. Next we have is General Kongo, the top 12th story prison. A very strict person. Then we have our little Tetsu right here. Our little cinnamon roll of this game. A new face in Toko. He's following Naoya Saeki and is learning stuff. Then we have is Nagi Seiki, Tetsu's best friend and roommate in room 330. Naoya Saeki's younger brother, Misuru's partner. He's a blueberry. So we got a cinnamon roll and we got a blueberry. Next we have is Mitsufua, Nagi's partner. He acts goofy, but he works hard. He often quarrels with Nagi. We have ourselves our little chestnut. And let I be dare say that he is the 1B shonen boy that we're probably gonna fall in love with. And when I mean we, as in we all might fall in love with him, we don't know. Look at that chin. Looks like it's gonna poke somebody's eye out. Scratch that. It's not Code Geass art style of chin. My god. Then we have is Yamato Kaido, the salty crustacean. A colleague of Tetsu and Nagi, he takes enormous pride in Toko, so he doesn't accept anyone who insults the job. Kojo's partner. Kyoji's. Is there a Kyoji? Naoya Seiki, Tetsu's partner. Nagi's older brother. He is kind and young colleague and is reliable. Okay, so we got our cinnamon roll, our blueberry, our chestnut, our salty crustacean, another blueberry, but he is a raspberry because he is the oldest of the old, and he is another color of blue. Then we have is... Still working on this guy. But Meiichiro Okawa, he's a ghost. That's all we can say. Reese, Twin Steady, Reese with Witherspoon chin string. Oh wow, that chin is brutal. Alright, let's search. Akatsuki, you did a great job today, huh? Thank you. Good job. You stroke out an evil from the Empire. Thank you. I'm no match for you, but I'll do my best. Yep, you gotta catch dozens of rebels in one day like I do. Tables. We usually have our meals here. What about the chairs? I know there's the tables. They serve a daily menu. We take plates in this service room. I'm not picky about food, but Nagi is, so sometimes it seems hard on him. Nothing up top here. Alright, what about this guy? Hi. What's wrong? You don't look very well. I was just thinking about the rebel I arrested the other day. I know I shouldn't think about it, but sometimes certain doubts come in mind. You shouldn't say that in this room. It's full of people. Oh, sorry. Forget it. I heard you did a great job today. I gotta try harder then. After talking with him, the dining room door opened. Oh, Akatsuki. Well, well, well. It's just raining men everywhere, isn't it? Look at you. It's a Megane. Kyoji, good evening. Kyoji. So this is Yamato's partner. He seems nice. You found the evidence that Okawa is rebel, right? Yamato was biting his lips. I can imagine. He is Kyoji Hashimoto. He's Yamato's partner. Yamato always attacks us, but he admires Kyoji, so he gets along with his partner. I heard that you found the evidence in the house. You're incredible. Nah, I couldn't do it on my own. Naoya helped me out a lot. Speaking of Naoya, is he here? Yes, as always. Good. Oops, haha, I did it again. Naoya leads a younger partner now, but I treat him like he's still a rookie. Kyoji's former partner was Naoya, so Kyoji is more experienced than Naoya. Now he works as a prison guard. I guess Naoya feels about me the same way. I've been here for months, but he still treats me like I'm a rookie. You're not a rookie. You just got a lot to learn, in which case you are a rookie. So, in other words, you're kind of a noob, in some sort of way. Oh, you've been here for months. Time flies. You are doing good. Keep it up. See you. Kyoji smiled and walked away. While I'm having supper, Nagi and Mitsuru came into the cafeteria. Yes, continue the story. Twin Steady, what time period is this? The time period is 1926. So this is around the time the Roaring Twenties was around during American times. After Kyoji walked away, I was having my meal. Then Nagi and Mitsuru came into the cafeteria. You won. You beat the shit out of me, Tetsu. Sat on the seat next to me, Nagi dropped his head. And then Mitsuru sat down in front of us. You're great, Tetsu. I heard about you from Naoya. You found the hidden evidence in Okawa's house, eh? No, Don't be so humble. You gotta be proud. I didn't know how to answer, and then Nagi looked at me. I was scolded a lot. General Kongo was like, can't you integrate a rebel properly? He should do it himself then. Nagi, you're speaking too loudly. You You lack punch and force. Your interrogation sounds like a puppy's yelping. What do you say? You don't do anything seriously. You always shift everything out on me. Oh, well, this is interesting. I'm teaching you. But in the end, I put the rebel to torture because you didn't want to. Well, that was a light one, though. You put him to torture? Yeah, because he wouldn't confess. He didn't confess anything anyway. If we didn't have the evidence, it might have failed. I'm starving. You know, he's one of those guys that are so happy and chipper, yet he wouldn't mind having blood on his hands. That's how scary a guy like that is in games that I play. So if you've met somebody in real life who is chipper and happy and go-lucky as they can be, but also has a genocidal maniac side and does not mind the blood and the sorrows and the taste of your indulging suffering, they're kind of your friend. At least be on their good side, is all I can say. Or, in which case, it's a nutshell for happy sugar life. I need to watch that show. Here's a good horror show. Yuck. How can you eat after carrying out torture? I'll skip it. Hey, whipping people and making them give out evidence is the best we can do. Of course, I'll be hungry. Twin study, family dispute, yeesh. Chimboy could be a crazy person. Be nice to him. I mean, I'm guessing Megane boy is gonna be also a crazy person as well. We don't know that for sure, but I'm my fingers crossed are for it. It's just a customization. Can't believe I said that. We cannot avoid it. It's about time you get used to it. If you don't, I'll be scolded for failing to coach my younger partner. Plus, you gotta always be healthy. So, just eat. It's not always logical. Then you aren't cut out for this job. Just quit. Wow. Just straight off the bat, right? Why don't you? Nagi and I couldn't say anything. It was an unpleasant silence. If you don't want to quit this job, you'd better not be a ball and chain. Phew, I'm hungry. What's on the menu today? Rice, miso soup, and boiled fish. That's prison food. And that's what they feed you guys. That stuff better be good. Boy, the same old dish. I want to eat Mangetsu's Do's curries and rice omelet for a change. I'm saying those words wrong. Mitsuru mumbled complaints. Well, Mitsuru, what about Naoya? Naoya and Mitsuru often come to the cafeteria together because they're roommates. But Mitsuru isn't with Naoya today. Naoya? He told me that he's gonna rest in the room since he feels sick. What? Really? What the deuce? Yes, continue on with the story. We must know that if our lovely Raspberry is safe in his room. Is he sick? Is he dying? We must know. Nagi was grimacely silent, but he raised his head in an instant. What's wrong, Nagi? Are you worried about your brother? You're gonna visit him. Gonna take care of him, eh? I mean, that's what you call a brother complex, but okay. Mitsuru grinned nastily and looked at Nagi. No! Don't be so stubborn. You missed your brother, right? Hold your tongue! Well, you shouldn't be honest. How about you, Tetsu? If I said yes, Nagi will be sulkier. Please tell him to take good care of himself. Okay. We finished supper, and then I go back to my room with Nagi. Mitsuru is so annoying. He said, just quit, to me. But what he says is kind of right. I remember the way people look at us. Toko is never liked by citizens. People are in fear and awe of us. We exist to control the nation. But I can't quit now. I'm never going to rely on my parents. His family is a noble. He can be a bureaucrat if he hopes. But Naoya and Nagi aren't going to rely on the power of their family. Oh, I was right! They are rich! Rich and cute. Comes with the perks. But since this is anime, you gotta make the boys look cute for the fans, am I right? You have a strong mind. I'm encouraged by your words. By the way, how did you find the evidence today? You know, cheat codes. Press A, up, down, square, middle, right, A, square, up, middle, down, right, square. You know, the perks. I'll tell him what happened in Okawa's house briefly. Wow, that's great! A secret cabinet behind the painting? How could you find it? Naoya helped me. Actually, Yoshiki helped me. Thanks, Yoshiki. It's unfriendly of you to call him that way. When you were in a room, you can call him Nao as usual. Yeah, because you're our family. Aw, he called us our family. Family. We are family. Nagi and Naoya are my family. But we aren't related by blood. So? We're still family. Having lost my parents in an accident, I became an orphan when I was 8, and then Mr. Saiki took charge of me. I don't remember around the time very much. They said I was so depressed and wasn't able to speak much, I became a member of their family. However, Naoya and Nagi accepted me as a brother. I cannot thank them enough. Gee, I wonder why. It's not like I'm an orphan because my dad/uncle/grandfather murdered my mom and everything went blank after that. So yeah, I wouldn't know the difference. Yoshiki, we all want Emiya's food. Emiya-san chi no kyo no gohan. Shiro is adopted. Yeah, well, at least Shiro didn't join some police organization. Actually, that would have fit better for him, working for the Mage Association rather than the Hero of Justice. But he chose that, so it's understandable. Twinsteady, not related by blood. Oh ho, I know where this is going. Look, Twinsteady, this may be a light novel/escape room game, but that does not mean that the yaoi tensions are not going to be that high. Unless the game decides you get to choose one or the other of the character, then that's fine by me. I cannot thank them enough. I wonder if Nao is okay. You know, he's almost never sick. Did he say anything to you when you were with him today? Nothing in particular. Nagi said, and then he tweeted. Don't you think he's been weird recently? Let's stop for a moment. Yes, please. Need to fix my back so it won't crack. Okay, so here's what we know so far. So we met up with Yamato's partner. Seems like a nice guy, probably crazy, might kill us. And Mitsuru is being a total jerk. But he makes some sense because he's kind of right. Like, if you didn't want to join this job, why don't you quit? But then we learned Nagi's side of the story from Tetsu, that Nagi and Naoya, the twins, don't know why I'm calling them twins, because they kind of look identical. But anyway, they're rich. They come from a noble family, and from what we can tell is that since they're part of the noble family, they work together with the Talco. Probably saying that name wrong as well. But we know that Tetsu was adopted into the Saiki family, And he was very depressed as a kid, but Naoki and his brother, they treat him as family. And that's where we came to now. But yeah, that first scene from what happened in the chapter really bugged me. Had to burp for a little bit. But yeah, it bugs me a little bit because it feels like Tetsu has something involved. He probably had like a bad family life, like his dad was drunk or like something happened to him. We don't know. But whatever it is, we're going to have to find out. So, we're going to continue on the story and find out what's going on with Naoya. Is he sick? Because he has been acting weird since they came back to the 12th building. So, we got to find out. Don't you think he's been acting weird recently? Weird? Like, his mind is somewhere else and he's often in deep thought about something. As he said, I suddenly remembered. Yeah, he was a little weird when he read the letter we found. My vocabulary. The rebel's letter? What was he like? He looked a bit strained and pale, like he couldn't hear my voice. See? It's weird for him to treat you that way. What's wrong with him? Yeah. Nagi looked down with a sad face. Should I visit him? Well, it's too late now for regret. To change the topic, I showed Nagi the box Naoya gave me today. By the way, Naoya gave this to me today. Yeah? It's not your birthday or anything, right? No? He said this is a gift for my entrance in Toko. A metallic seal? It's rare. Normally seals are made of wood. Raisin or horns, right? Yeah, I couldn't ask him what it is. Well, just keep it. It doesn't look new anyway. Oh, I remembered now. He gave me something too. Nagi took something out of his pocket and showed it to me. A watch? Yeah. Wow, it's cool. The watch had an embroidered decor and was really beautiful. Looking at it closely, I found there's Seiki's family emblem in the back. It means it's a special ordered watch. But Nagi is making a sour face. What's wrong? It's a nice watch. You think so too, eh? Yeah, I was happy, but... Nagi brought the watch to my ear. Silent. What? It's not working? Bingo! It's broken. Twinsteady. Oh, it's a stamp. Gam said it was a plug or for something. Where did you heard that from? Oh God, I regret thinking about that during the first game through with this. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, Twinsteady. It's more weird than you think. Did you wind it up? Of course I did, but it just doesn't work. I complained to him about giving me a broken watch, but he was like, maybe he'll help you one day. I don't know what he thinks. It doesn't sound much like him. You think so too, right? It's a bit strange. I looked at the two items and tried to find what he really means. But I couldn't understand at all. I should have visited him tonight. I guess our brother doesn't feel comfortable having Mitsuru in the same room. They're good friends, don't worry. I don't get it. I don't know why they get along with each other. Oh, I don't know. Probably because they're, bunk mates. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Bunks together. I don't favor him much, but I think he was a serious exemplary student in school. got my wording. Yoshiki, old man, do you want to know how I got this watch? Then tell the long, boring story with hidden clues. Oh my god. What is... That reminds me so much of this other game I played, where it had a boring man and it told a backstory. I can't remember. I think it was an Okami game, but I don't think it was an Okami game. Nagi always wondered why Naoya gets along with Mitsuru because Mitsuru is a little flippant. That's a new word. Flippant. Don't be too flippant. You're too harsh on Mitsuru. Just try to be with him all 24 hours. You feel like you want to punch him. I'll hold back. I like to have my brother as my partner. Tetsu, can I take your place? No. We shared jokes and laughed as always. What's your mission for tomorrow, Tetsu? We're going to go for a look around in Asakusa. Rebels can be everywhere. We have to check if there's any suspicious people or predictor of copes. Patrolling the streets is almost an important mission. That's great. It's fun to walk around. Nakamise, street of Sensoji Temple. Asakusa is thriving as an amusement area. A Sensoji Temple is a place where people rely on religiously. It's sometimes called Asakusa Temple by the locals. There's a shopping street called Nakamise from the gate of Konodo in the pensites of Sensoji Temple. People enjoy buying souvenirs and famous confections, walking around Asakusa in one of their amusements. I smile bitterly. It's a mission. We can't have fun much. What's yours? I have to clean bathrooms in the early morning. It's a punishment for today's failure. Sucks to be you. Oh, okay. Well, Mitsuru has to do it as well. That serves him right. Nagi grinned. But I imagine that Mitsuru would push his work onto Nagi. Oh, because he's a lazy jerk, that's why. I would say another word, but that would be inappropriate for this live stream. Next morning, August 23rd. Oh, great, it goes by months. Well, better take out my notes. I'm probably gonna need this. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember that episode. That was funny. Like they were fighting over a watch. What was so important about this watch until you find the relevance towards it? It was still a funny episode, nonetheless. When I got out of the bed, Nagi had already gone. He needs to clean the bathrooms as punishment for failing to drag information out of the suspect. Probably he is grumbling and rubbing a toilet from a brush now. Why is he being punished because of that? It's not his fault that I can't even put it into words. Look, it wasn't his fault, okay? Mitsuru didn't even toughen up to at least try and talk to the convict while they were doing it. But since the guy didn't talk, they got punished anyway for it. At least give the guy some time. Jesus. I got dressed and headed for the entrance to the first basement. Seeing other officers going their mission, I was waiting for Naoya, but he didn't come to the meeting place at the appointed time. He's late. This is the first time he's late for an appointment. Since he was sick last night, perhaps he's still ill in bed. I headed to Naoya's place, room 318. I knocked on the door. Knock, knock. Good morning, Naoya. Are you there? I'm nervous. I don't know what's behind this door. Gotta prepare for the worst. Nobody answered. I knocked again. Oh, the music stopped. Oh, wait, no. The music came on. Okay, good. Whew. Naoya? It's me, Tetsu. Is there anything wrong? No one answered. I felt anxious and reached for the doorknob. Can I open the door? I twisted the knob, but it was locked. Perhaps his condition took a sudden turn for the worse. Mitsuru said that Naoya looked sick last night. It would be serious if he was fatal condition alone in the room, but I cannot open the door now. Oh God, please. Come on, we just met this guy. I don't want him to die. My God. Mitsuru has a key. I ran towards Mitsuru and Nagi. On the way to the bathroom, I ran to Mitsuru. Puff, puff. Mitsuru! Hi, Tetsu. What happened? Tetsu, you look pale. Well, Naoya didn't come to the entrance at the appointed time, and then I went to his room and called him out, but there's no answer. You said Naoya looked sick last night, didn't you? He might be lying unconscious on the floor. Can you unlock the door? Mitsuru instantly turned pale. Okay, let's go right now. I'll go with you. I got a bad feeling in my stomach. Something ain't right. Mitsuru unlocked the door. Naoya, are you there? We opened the door. Naoya was hanging himself. He's dead. What? I need to think. I need to recuperate. I'm lost for words. What? Are you kidding me? What? Are you... Oh my God. Are you for real right now? What? No. No. We just met him. We just met him. How? Oh my God. So instead you're not helping the situation. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Lord. Oh man. We just met him. We just met him. How? I just met this guy. Why? Why? He was a raspberry. He was going to be the raspberry. Now the raspberry got turned. I don't know what people use raspberry for in fruit salad, crepes. Well, wherever it is, he's dead. Man. Well, let's continue the story. Oh, right, for jam. Oh my god! Why would they do this? Why did they leave him hanging there? Oh my god! This is not funny! No, it's not! I am screaming screams that are unholy by any means. Oh man! Jesus! I have no words to say. I have no words. No words at all. Naya. What? Naya? I couldn't understand what was happening. Naya! Wait, don't touch anything! What are you saying? Let me go! Naya! Naya! Yeah? Sorry. Okay. Nagi was trying to get closer to Naoya, but Mitsuru stopped him. On the opposite side of the route, Naoya was dangling from the rope. Oh, I almost thought they put in, like, animations for, like, the body swinging. My eyes. Lord. Naoya. What's happening? Why? Naoya is hanging. Himself. Mitsuru, get your hands off me. Bro! I gotta keep it down. My mom's doing some work, so I gotta keep it down. Run and get the medic. Tetsu, Nagi, you need to. Mitsuru's directions and Nagi's screams echoed in my head. I don't really remember what was going on after that. I did as told, but I was feeling like my arms, legs, and my mouth weren't mine. The next day, the funeral for the eldest son of Saiki was performed in a solemn atmosphere. After the funeral, Nagi and I waited in the locked room. We couldn't accept Naoya's death. He was always next to me and was always kind, but he's gone. Since it happened so suddenly, we weren't able to find the word each other and kept being silent in the quiet room. Mitsuru had to be examined by General Kongo because he was Naoya's roommate. Naoya hung himself, so all the concerned people, including us, were gagged, ordered to say nothing regarding the incident. But people will talk, although I didn't tell anybody anything. The exaggerated rumor with delusions soon spread throughout 12-story prison. Yes, continue the story. Tetsu Akatsuki. Yes, sir. What about Nagi Seiki? I told both of you to come together, didn't I? I'm sorry, but Nagi was been deeply distressed by his brother's death. Nagi was terribly depressed after Naoya's death and refused to leave the room. You can't have such a feeble spirit as Toko's officer. Well, that's okay. Tetsu Akatsuki. I'll ask you about Naoya Saiki's death. You really weren't concerned yourself with Naoya Saiki's death, were you? I looked directly in General Kongo's eyes and said, No. General Kongo looked back at me sharply, being stared with his dignified, sharp eyes. I got goosebumps all over my body, but I knew I needed to endure the fear. He thinks we killed him. He thinks Tetsu killed him. General Kongo kept staring at me for a while and said, Okay, I trust your eyes. I'll tell you the survey results later. We concluded that Naoya Seiki's death was a suicide. That is a lie. How can it be a suicide? He wasn't feeling suicidal. This is a murder. Somebody murdered him. I wouldn't say faked his death, but somebody killed him, or at least he got himself in a position where he wanted to, do it, but he didn't say anything. But he was sick. So something happened. Yoshiki, blackmail suicide. Oh, that's even worse. There has to be someone in the organization that has done something to Naoya. Suicide? Yes, we couldn't find any injuries or drug reaction to his body. So, you are free now. Yes, sir. But still, we have to do a personal arrangement. The Seiki family has a powerful effect on the Metropolitan Police Department. The upper management has been busy to handle this case. I was right. You guys just go on a city survey and so on. Are you clear? Yes, sir. I saluted General Kongo, but I hesitated to leave the room because I had an important question. Sir, what will happen to Mitsuru? General Kongo seemed to know what I would ask about it and answered clearly. There's more questions I need to ask Mitsuru Fuwa. Tell Nagi Saiki that it will take a while for his returning. Yes, sir. You may go now. Thank you, sir. A city survey. Well, it's a good riddance for them. I was worried about Nagi. I decided to go back to room 330. Yes, please. I need some time. Oh boy. Oh gosh, diddly darn. Oh man. Ah, boy. So much has happened. So much. Hint? Birthday, April 15th. Means of battle, karate. Hobbies, violin. Favorite food, oyster. Weak food, cinnamon water. Look at him. It's only been 46 minutes and he died. Damn. I'm sad. Jesus. We gotta check on our boy Nagi. We gotta make sure that he's okay. Nagi? Nagi was still under the bedclothes. Let us search. Nothing in there. I want to search the other. Okay. This is Nagi's desk. There's a globe on it. He once told me that he wants to travel around the world, not only Japan. Let me move this bookshelf. Nothing. Grandfather clock. Nothing. Nagi, are you alright? When I spoke to him again, I heard Nagi's dull voice under the blanket. Tetsu. Sorry, I couldn't go to the General Kongo's place with you. It's okay. Say, Nagi, General Kongo told me the survey result, and they concluded that Noya killed himself. Nagi didn't say anything for a while and muttered in a low voice. Okay. Okay, so it's a double room. Sweet. Nothing in here. Check our books. That's my desk, although the number is still small. I keep my favorite novels here. This is my bed. Oh, it has the emblem. Nagi, sorry, Tetsu. I know I've been selfish, but please, let me be alone a little longer. Alright, but I'm worried. We gotta keep on bothering him. I'm worried, but I don't think I should leave him alone for now. Nagi, I'm leaving. Okay, I'm going to leave the room. Yes. I stepped out of the room. I know he feels. At the time I was asked, do you want to visit him, by Mitsuru. I should have visited him. I don't know why. If it was really a suicide, I must have felt something from Naoya by seeing him. I feel sick with regret. Some officers are passing me by. All of them look like they want to know what happened. I looked down and avoided them not to be talked to. I got out of 12th story prison at a brisk pace. I arrived at Sensoji Temple. I can see lots of visitors as usual. Street performers, pullers in, customers. Seeing the usual view, I realized that Noya's death was just a tiny little thing for the world. Even though it's a huge thing for me, I feel like I'm detached from the world. 10 years ago, when my dad and mom died, I felt the same. Okay, so I'm thinking that the dad might be the one with the sword. Yoshiki, maybe find something with the same design or get it ink and stamp something. Need more info in all areas we can explore. And that is what we're doing. Look at you. You look dead inside. I saw a young man standing nervously. He's not familiar for me. Looks like a student, though. Watching the guy for a while, my gaze locked with him. The young man jumped nervously at the sight of us and dashed away. I was surprised to see his reaction, but then I realized that I'm wearing a uniform. Whenever I'm in this uniform, people are always afraid of me. I've got used to it. Man, I need to stop for a second. Like, this is so much that's happened. So much has happened in this chapter. It's just the first chapter. the first half of the chapter. Oh boy. So what do we learn? So I'm feeling as if Mitsuru's death. No, not Mitsuru. My god, I'm getting the characters mixed up already. I think Naoya didn't axe himself. Something happened. And it's something that we do not know of. And just from the looks of it, it has something to do with the anti-government group. Or it has to do with him knowing something about the group that he is not telling us. Is he a traitor or was he doing it? But my only main question is, who killed Naoya and why did they do it? Like, there is just so much to learn from this. And I knew something was going to happen, but I was just so shocked by the fact that it escalated to that. So, that was some good bits of shock factor that I actually kind of liked. Alright, I'm going to be ending this here. There is a lot of stuff that's been going on. So, I know that I'm cutting this a bit short because, it was 52 minutes in and I wanted to make this an hour. But, I am very tired, but I will be doing a live stream Tuesday. I will be doing a live stream. So with that being said, thank you all for watching this sad episode. I'm feeling a bit choked up because we just met the guy, Jesus. Anyways, guys, that'll be it for this episode of The Prison Boys, or this part. I don't know what to say. But please make sure to leave a like. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more of me playing through this Spooktober game. It is becoming a bit more creepy, but also a bit more sad. Also, if you want to hang out with me and the rest of my other subscribers, go join the Discord. While also join the Twitter if you want to, because all I do is post up memes and what I do in my daily life. This is Gambina, signing out. GG.